This episode of Penn Point is brought to you by Gamefly. Go to www.gamefly.com/pen for your free trial membership. This is going to be a really hard one to do, because this one hit me really hard. I'll give you the article that I'm using. On the advice of the FBI, cartoonist Molly Norris disappears from view. Molly Norris is the cartoonist up in Seattle who did the Draw Mohammed Day, who suggested the Draw Mohammed Day, kind of in support of Trey and Matt at South Park and kind of in support of the Danish. She wanted this Draw Mohammed Day. And the idea was not to show disrespect for followers of Islam, the way I saw it. The rule for the followers of Islam is that you cannot draw Muhammad. You cannot depict Muhammad. Or at least that's the way I understand it. I'm undoubtedly wrong about this. I am not, I don't know anything about Islam. But whatever rules Islam has, and I don't care what the rules are, in order to live in a society, the rules that they have need to apply to them. I can follow any rules I want. I am a teetotaler. I've never had a drink of alcohol or any drug in my life, and I do not want to be around it. One of the reasons I did not go to college is that I did not want to be around the amount of drugs and alcohol I was around when I was in high school. I fucking hated it. And my mom and dad never drank or did any drugs. Never tasted alcohol. I've never tasted alcohol except, vanilla extract and all that stuff. You can't avoid some, but I've never had an alcoholic beverage. That rule is fine for me, and I keep that rule with my friends too. I don't have alcohol in the house. I don't like to go out with people who drink often. But it's not a rule for other people, and that's all we're asking out of all religious groups and all groups that have any sort of feeling, is just don't impose your rules on other people. So there was this Draw Mohammed Day, and then Molly Norris backed down. She said she wasn't going to do it. And some group, and this is not all Muslims, this is nothing, put a fatwa on her ass. That's not all Muslims. I believe that most followers of Islam, and I know a couple, I know some very devout Muslims, follow the rules very strictly for themselves. And I can even allow you to preach about your ideas. I can talk about how I think it's stupid to drink and I don't like people drinking. But the idea of using threats and violence means society can't work. And I'm not doing Draw Muslim. I'm not gonna do Draw Mohammed. I'm not gonna do any of that. I have a family. I'm scared to death. Whenever I bring up this subject, I'm scared to death. Scared to death I'm going to say something stupid. And I say something stupid, I believe if you go through the Penn Points, 100% of the Penn Points, I say something stupid. Most of the Penn Points, I say nothing but things that are stupid. I don't want to say anything stupid about this. I don't want to jeopardize myself or my family. But I do want to say that especially Muslims should be very upset about Molly Norris going into hiding. Her life is ruined. As someone whose job it is to do stuff in the public eye, who, in order to be a cartoonist, you've got to really want to be a cartoonist. No one stumbles, maybe someone does. I'm not going to, I don't know. Anyway, I don't even have a point on this. I just want, if you haven't heard about Molly Norris going into hiding on the advice of the FBI because of a fatwa for talking about drawing Mohammed Day. You should look it up. You should read about it, and you should notice that I'm not commenting on it much, and the fact that I'm not commenting on it much shows what many people have pointed out, that I am indeed a coward, and I only attack people who are nonviolent, and my attacks of the people who are nonviolent is it's a very deep form of respect, because it means they're playing by rules I can live by. If you're the kind of person that I can call an asshole and I can say fuck you to and know that me and my family are safe, then there's a level of respect there where at some level we agree. And if you're the kind of person that threatens violence, I mean, even the Pope, doesn't threaten violence. So Molly Norris, wherever you are, my heart is with you. I consider you to be a horrible, horrible victim of a really bad thing. And I wish we lived in a country that would support you a little more. I wish the President of the United States of America didn't apologize for people exercising their free speech, but rather I wish the President of the United States of America would come out on the side of free speech. But of course, I'm scared to do it. But he's the fucking president. He should be a hero. I'm not supposed to be a hero. I'm supposed to be a dipshit, and I'm doing a fine job. I got nothing to say, and I got a zillion things going on in my head, and the thing about Molly Norris just makes me so scared. So scared. GameFly is the largest online video game rental service and offers you a choice of over 7,000 new and classic titles across all consoles and handhelds. With plans starting at $15.95 a month, GameFly members can rent 1 to 4 games at a time and keep them for as long as they like. Woohoo! There's no late fees, no due dates, and shipping is always free. Got that free? That's the important word. Anytime you're reading an ad, lean on the word free. Free is important. Once you're done playing a game, send it back and GameFly will send you the next available game on your list. If you really like the game you're playing, simply click Keep It on the GameFly website and the game is yours at a discounted price. GameFly will even mail you the case and manuals free of charge. Penn Point fans get a 15-day free trial when they go to www.gamefly.com/Penn. I'm changing 180 degrees in the middle of this Penn Point. The Pope is welcome to compare atheists to Nazis. Virgin births and shit, and we're supposed to make fun of the witch. So